Good morning, students. Today we are going to study linear search. So searching, what is searching? Searching for a data is a fundamental computer programming task and one that has been studied for many years. So we search for data in this method, in this program. There are two fundamental ways to search for data, that is linear search and binary search. Today we are going to study this linear search. So today we will study linear search. Now, what is linear search? The linear search approach compares the key element with each element in the array. So in this approach, we have a key element that needs to be searched and we compare the key with each and every element present in the array. It continues to do so until the key matches an element in the array or all the elements of the array have been visited. So this searching will continue until we get the key or we have visited all the elements in the array. If a match has been made, linear search returns index of the element, otherwise linear search returns -1. So if we get a match, linear search returns the index of the element, else it returns -1. So let us take an example. So suppose we are having an array 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. This is our array and the key that needs to be searched is 5. So 5 is the key. So key is equal to 5. Now what linear search will do? So first we will check the first element. Is this 2 equal to 5? No. Then we will check the second element. Is this number equal to 5? No. Then we check the third element. Is this number is equal to 5? Yes. So this number is equal to 5. So the linear search method will return the value 2. Why 2? Because we are following zero-based indexing. The index of the first number is 0. The index of the second number, that is 4, is 1. The index of the third number is 2. So this method will return 2. Now, if the key would have been 6 or 7, if the key would have been 7 instead of 5, then what would have been done? So this method would have searched for 7 in this array. So the first element is not 7, then it would have proceeded to the second element, it is not 7, then to the third, it is not 7, then to the fourth, it is not 7, then to the fifth, it is not 7, and since all the elements are visited, it would have returned -1 instead of this 2. So this is how linear search approach works. So this is the code implementation of linear search in Java. So we declared a class, public class linear search example. Then we have this method linear search. So public static int linear search int, and we have to pass the array as well as the key. The array in which we have to search the key, that needs to be passed, and that is here called array. So this is the array where we have the data, and this is the key, it is the value that needs to be searched. Now we iterate for I equal to 0 to I is less than array dot length I plus plus. So we iterate from 0 to the end of the array, and if array I, so if any element is equal to the key, so if any element in the array is equal to the key, we return I, that is we return the index of that element. If after this entire iteration, we don't get any match, so if we don't return anything, finally we return -1. So we return this -1 to specify that the element has not been found. So then we have declared our main method, public static void main. Here we have declared a one-dimensional array having elements 10, 20, 30, 50, 70 and 90. The key is 50, and then we pass this array as well as the key to this method linear search, and the value returned will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So this method will return a value 3. So the output will be 50. That is key, since key is 50. So here we will write 50. The output will be 50 is found at index, and the position of the index will be 3. So this is the output that will be printed if we give this array and this key.